Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to My Twisted Life of Poetry. I am Poetry, as you're all aware, and you are here for Travel and Talk Tuesday. Still taking my B12 vitamin. Haven't got my appointment yet for my actual shots. But what I did learn over the weekend, because you know I like to research, I was researching B12. And one of my viewers last week told me that I needed to get the shots because my body may not absorb the B12. Well, I found out if you have a prolonged history of B12 deficiency, that may be accurate. But being that mine was caught early on, that may not be my case. Because like I said, I just went to the doctor back in August and I had no B12 deficiency. This is now November, and now all of a sudden I got one. Like I said, now I was telling last week too, it was greatly due to my nutrition. I'm not a vegan, but I have cut back a lot on eating properly because of my work schedule. I go to work so damn early. I don't get breakfast in like I'm supposed to. I don't get lunch because I'm at work all damn day. And if I take lunch, that means that it's going to prolong my damn day. So if I'm getting lunch, it's usually like maybe some crackers and some cheese or some shit like that. And then by the time I get home from dinner, sometimes I'm so fucking tired I don't eat dinner at all. So I know my malnutrition has been fucked up, which is you get B12 from dairy and meat products because your body does not naturally make it. So, my B12 supplements that I've been taking actually probably is helping me since I was able to catch mine early on. And I do notice that since I have started taking them, I haven't had the acid reflux. Not one time this week have I had an acid reflux incident. And I was getting them pretty often over the last week. And the reason why I'm drinking chocolate milk over white milk, I like milk. I'm a milk drinker. I'm not a almond milk drinker, not a coconut milk drinker. I like cow's milk. And y'all can say that's disgusting because you know all the pus or whatever. I like cow's milk. And I'm not really a chocolate lover, but if I have to drink milk straight, then I'm drinking chocolate milk because it just tastes better to me. Otherwise, I'm gonna drink my milk from my cereal bowl after I eat my cereal. Anywho, so I was reading up on the B12, and I learned that really, like I said, I could increase certain foods. I could take the B12 supplements, and I can help restore my B12 balance. It's just amazing. Well, I don't even know why it's even shocking me anymore that the doctors automatically go towards medicine. I'm not understand why they. I understand. I keep saying I understand why they do it. It's about money. It's about a lack of caring, about a lack of learning who your patient is. Because the first time I went to go visit this doctor, I explained to her wholeheartedly how I feel about taking medicine. She claimed she heard me. She claimed she understood, but I'm realizing that ain't the case. If you have a patient that is so dead set against taking medicine, unless it's the last measure that we can have to do, then we need to talk about some other methods and some other ways. Like as far as like she wanted me to take insulin. Why? My diabetes readings are basically normal all the time. My A1C supposed to be high. My body can still create insulin, so why do I need to keep taking insulin? What I needed to do was lose some fucking weight and get myself back on a healthy regimen as far as food is concerned. But that ain't and so when I told her that's what I want to do, she was like, yeah, that's a good idea. You know, we're just going to monitor your progress. We'll put you in some nutrition classes. If I'm telling you that off the top how I feel about medication, then why not go? Let's talk about what your patient needs. Let's go with what your patient needs. That's the problem that I have with medicine, doctors and medicine, because it doesn't seem that they're actually listening to their patient needs because they think that they know what's best for you because they've been practicing medicine. But I live with myself. I know my body more than anybody. So I know how I react to certain medicines, and it may not even be a side effect. It's just my reaction when medicines break down in my system the way that I feel. I don't want to feel a certain way. I don't like to take painkillers because it numbs me, and I don't like to feel numb. I'd rather just eat a turkey sandwich because turkey has a natural sedative in it. I like to find natural ways and methods for me. And just throughout my research, I found that I could just eat some more of the foods that I've already been eating, or that I don't like, that I already eat. Like I said, I'm not a vegetarian or vegan. And a lot of vegetarian vegans have B12 deficiencies if they haven't replaced it with B12 vitamins. I could take the B12 supplements that I am taking. Like I said, I don't have a prolonged history of a B12 deficiency, which that will definitely make the shots necessary. But when I go to the doctor, whenever she sets my appointment, we're going to talk about this more in detail. And I want them to retest me before they do so, because I'm probably going to have like a whole week or two of taking the supplements before I even get into the doctor, because I am taking the supplements daily. I just took that. And I am increasing my milk. I've been increasing my, been trying to eat healthy these past couple of days. Baby, I had 2 days off in a row. I had 2 days off in a row. Glory. It's early. I should be getting to work right now. Right now, I'm sitting in the Publix parking lot because I just dropped Keen off at work. I got like 40 minutes before I got to be at work. But I get good cell phone signal down here, so I don't even want to go towards work yet. So I might just sit in this car and not drive for a minute. I don't know. We'll see how to do. And then try to upload. Maybe I'll try to upload before I go into work, because I went at the Publix by my job. Got good cell phone signal. Let's just go ahead and go down that way. Get a little ride on this morning. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so, you know, this weekend was Veterans Day weekend. It was also Marine Corps birthday. And I talked to one of the supervisors. Not one. We only got one supervisor in that office and one person higher than him. I talked to him. I was like, look, I'm tired. I'm fucking exhausted. I didn't use the fucking word, but I was like, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Y'all don't give a doggone about us as employees and our health and our mental status. I'm tired. I moved here 6 weeks ago. They still ain't paid me right, y'all. They told me I was going to get paid. I got some money, but they still put it in the system back in St. Louis, which is messing up my taxes. It's messing up my leave accumulation. They fucking up my payroll. I am still not legally an employee in the state of Florida. Still, to this day. So, but I was telling him, look, I'm tired. I need at least 2 days off in a row. You know, because when I do get off, I sleep. So I don't get things done. My car, the last video I was doing, if y'all was watching, right before I turned off the video, PNTV, I said, my goddamn check engine light came on. So I had to get my car fixed. So I had to take my off day, the one I had, which was Veterans Day, to try to get my car fixed. And I wanted to relax and write and all that. I couldn't do none of that. So, oh shit, what the hell? It's a truck coming through here. And he looking at me like I'm in the wrong. No, sir, you. So yeah, I haven't been able to get anything done. I haven't been able to just enjoy time with my family. I haven't been able to just enjoy time with myself. I have a serious glare on this camera. Is it the way I'm driving? I don't know. It's like I got a line going down the middle of my forehead. I don't know. But yeah, so I told him that, and he was like, well, we're going to work something out. I was like, I need a day off next week, 2 days in the middle of the doggone week so I can get some stuff done. My tags are still expired on my car. I've been driving around since September with expired plates. If the police pull my ass over, do you know how much that ticket might be for me? 2 months behind on getting my plates registered. And then I'm out here driving my vehicle for work. He know damn well I need to have a properly registered vehicle in order for me to drive, but they don't care. This man still ain't even checked my ID to see if I got a valid ID. He still ain't even checked to see if I had a valid driver's license at all. I got the serious problem, y'all. Let me see if I can fix that glare. I don't know what they did, but I don't know why we going so slow. Okay, so yeah. I owe my cousin some money. I need to send her some money. My cousin helped me out and sent me some products that I needed from St. Louis because they don't sell them here. They don't have anything equivalent to it here. and I haven't found anything that I could, like, you know, replace it with. So she sent me some stuff, and I've been trying to get this damn money to her. And I was like, okay, I could do it yesterday. No, I couldn't, because the banks were closed. It was a fucking holiday, so I still didn't get this girl her money. So if you watching, Charlie, your money coming, girl. Your money coming. I locked myself out of my online account, which is why I couldn't send it to you online. So when I contact the bank today, I could unlock my account, and then I could probably transfer the money online. Or they could transfer it for me. One or two. I could turn. So, oh, child. So Sunday, I had him switch my off day. I was supposed to work Monday and be off Sunday. And I was like, look here, I'm a damn veteran. Can I get Veterans Day off? Because they was recognizing Veterans Day on Monday. Can I get Veterans Day off Monday? You know, I'll work Sunday. He was like, well, you told me you don't like to work Sunday. Well, that ain't stop you from putting me on the schedule of Sundays before. But he switched me, and it worked out in my benefit. Because Sunday, apparently, the workload was so light in the office. He was like, we only need 2 people here. Go ahead and enjoy your day off. I'll see you on Tuesday. Baby, I don't think I've done a praise dance in such a long time, but I got one Sunday. I was like, oh. And I had just put up like a post on Twitter before I got that phone call. Or did I put that up yesterday? I don't remember what it was. I put a post up on Twitter though about that. Lord, please bless me with some peace of mind, pretty much is what I'm saying. Between work and home and money and love and abundance, I need all that in my life right now. You got to be specific when you ask God for what you want, and I had to ask. Woo! So, yeah, I had me a couple of days off, and I still don't feel like I did anything. I don't feel like I accomplished anything. I was planning on, I'm so country down that I moved down here. I got super country. I had planned on writing. You know, this is NaNoWriMo month, and I have not been able to write. Let me tell you, my computer has been crashing on me. No matter what program I open, especially Word lately, when I open it up, it's like, it shuts the freak down. The documents that I was typing on, they just crashed in the middle of them. So everything new that I've written since Sunday is gone. It's disappeared, which I'm fine. I'm not upset about losing what I wrote, because I'm a creative, so I know I can create some new stuff, and it might be better than what I wrote the first time, so I'm not worried about that. What I'm worried about is the fact that I don't have proper equipment to continue writing. My NaNoWriMo is going shitty. I have wrote 1,300 words. I should be on like 15,000 right now. It's been it's basically been because my system is going down. I was gonna buy me a new laptop. No, I was gonna buy me a new PC. I was gonna buy a Mac, and I was like, nope, I'm gonna wait and buy the Mac. When I hit my 50,000 words, it'll be the gift to myself. Hell, I can't get the 50,000 words because I can't freaking write. I tried to open up my computer last night just to take notes on The Walking Dead, and by the time the show was over, the damn program still never opened. It kept reverting back to something telling me I need to put a PIN number in. Like, what the fuck is this PIN number? I ain't never had no PIN number on my doggone Word program. It was weird as shit, so it's making me think I got a virus of some sort, but I can't do a system restore because nothing opens up. It opens up a white screen. That's it. You can still see my desktop background in the back, but then I got a white screen, and that's all I got on the screen. I'm like, if my job would pay me what the fuck what I've earned, my right amount of money, then I can catch the fuck back up. Because right now I got the money I got sitting in my account right now, because like I started building my savings back up. I basically blew through my savings moving here and staying in that hotel and not having an income for the first month. I blew through every dollar that I had, and I've just been able to put at least a third of that back into my account. So I don't want to keep tapping into that shit. I should be able to keep adding to my reserve. Like I said, what I'm making here, because I'm working so many fucking hours. Did I make the wrong turn? I did. What I'm making here is basically 3 times the amount of money that I made in St. Louis, because But it's only because of the hours that I'm working. It's not because I'm getting paid more money. I'm just doing extra work. And I don't necessarily need that shit. I like peace of mind and solitude. Time to myself. I like me time. I like family time. I'm not necessarily big family time, but I like to do things. I like to go to the movies. I want to go to the fucking Universal Studios. I want to do shit like that. I want to go see some shows, some theater. I want to do shit other than being fucking tired and sleeping all the goddamn time, and it ain't been happening for me. So when I did my prayer, I was like, Lord, I need balance between work and home, and I need to make sure some financial stability and good health as well, so I can enjoy life. I just want to enjoy life again. So I'm gonna park over here where I'm at work already. I'm gonna park over here on the parking lot and record this for like another 15 minutes maybe, and then try to upload this before I go into work, because I get a signal over here. I think I get a stronger signal over by Publix. I don't know. I'm not by Publix. I'm by the stretch zone, whatever the hell the stretch zone is. But I think Publix, I get free Wi-Fi. I might go by Publix then. I'll be in the sun right here. I can let the window down. Hopefully the damn dragonfly don't try to get me again today. That dragonfly was ridiculous. That dragonfly. So, I was able to go. We went to Applebee's for Veterans Day, and then we went to Old Charlie's the next day. They would give out the free meals on Veterans Day. So I always get my free meal on that. I mean, it's a tradition for me and Keenan to go, and took my mom along with us this time. But let me tell you, I got a problem with my mama right now. Well, before I get into that, I had a family member pass away. We kind of expected it, but this is one of my mother's closest cousins. So I paid for a plane ticket for my mom to get back home, because my cousin told her that the funeral was going to be Saturday. So I was flying her in Thursday night, and then she had a flight back out Sunday morning to come back here. And we bought the ticket late. What's today? Today's Tuesday. We bought the ticket late Sunday night. 11 o'clock Sunday night, I bought the ticket. Yesterday, Monday afternoon. No, I was watching The Walking Dead. So around 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon, my cousin talked to my mama again and said, oh, we moved the funeral to Sunday at 1 o'clock. Bitch, we can't move fucking plane tickets like that. Now my mama's upset. Cause now she gonna miss her cousin's funeral. Like I said, that was her closest cousin. She gonna miss the funeral because my cousin didn't want to have it at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, because that was gonna be too much of somebody's day or whatever. Other family members are already there. So, but you got motherfuckers flying in from out of town for a funeral on Saturday, and then you move the shit to Sunday. This is the second fucking time. Remember when I went to Detroit for my aunt's funeral? And then my cousin canceled the fucking funeral altogether and didn't tell nobody? And I'm up here for a goddamn funeral, and then my other cousin, she was able to cancel her flight, so she must have bought a refundable flight. But we were flying Frontier Airline. Frontier Airline is the most inexpensive one to fly. We know it's kind of uncomfortable for the ride, but it's a 2-hour flight back to St. Louis. Off the plane, $160, bam, round trip. Okay, but if you cancel or change it, it's going to cost you damn near the ticket price to do that. We can't afford that type of shit, especially with my job not paying me. I'm the one footed this bill for my mama. And she said she'd pay me back by January, but shit, she's still paying me back for the move. I don't even know if she realized that the money that I told her to give me each month, is part of it is paying me back on the move. But speaking of the move, when I said my mama right here was working my nerves, this particular incident. I think I told y'all before, she has a friend that left St. Louis too and decided to move to Florida, just up and moved. Okay, apparently the friend's going through a little rough patch. She's down in St. Petersburg. She's going through a little rough patch. And as far as where she lives, she's going through a little rough patch for where she lives. Okay, so let me go back to the beginning. When we first got here, when we first moved to our house, we've been in our house for 3 weeks now and 6 days. Is today the 13th yet? 14th? On the 14th, it'd be a month that we'd be in this house. truck. And 4 weeks. Let's just go and make it around 4 weeks. We've been in this house 4 damn weeks. And 3 motherfucking times, this girl has asked to stay with us. What the fuck? No. Okay, check it out. The girl is cool. She cool as a motherfucker. She cool in the fan. I don't really, well, from the time, a little bit of that, what I've known her. I've met her maybe like, I'm going to say a good 30 minutes of life. Real talk. Out of 30 minutes of life, that's how much conversation I've had with this girl. 30 minutes in my entire life. But in that 30 minutes, she seems like a cool person. She's a young girl. I think she's younger than me. But my mama hangs with a lot of young people. My mama's very hood. We already know this. She hangs with a lot of young people. But the girl lives here, and it's the fact that she has somebody that she knows that she can connect with. Kumbaya moment, right? So, when we first moved into the house, I think we had only been there a few days. My mama was like, it was real late at night. I don't know, maybe I had came in late or I picked up Keena late at night or something like that. And she was like, well, she wanted to spend the night because she can't check into her hotel tomorrow. And she wanted to know if it was okay. But she already went back to St. Petersburg. And I was thinking, okay, I could have let her stay that night because she comes up here to work. At Walt Disney World, she comes up here to work. So she went to, or Universal, one or two, I don't know. She comes up here to work. And I think when she works up here, that she stays a whole week. And I want to say they pay for her hotel. But she couldn't check into her hotel. She came up early. I'm not sure if she came up with the intent to stay early or maybe she had her days off. I'm not sure exactly what happened on that first time. But she ended up going back home instead and driving back up. It's like an hour-and-a-half drive. And she drove back up on the day she was supposed to actually be here. So that was the first time she asked me. Then maybe a week passed. And I walk into my house and she there. And my mom like, she want to know if she could spend the night. You know, she working up here this week. I was like, okay. In my mind, I'm saying, they finna make this a fucking habit. This finna become a habit. Because the girl works up here often. Now, every time she come up here, she gonna need to stay with us. But I said, okay, that time. She stayed the night. It's no problem when she stayed. And when she got up and went to work the next day, I didn't see her here no more from her. But when she was here, my mama was able to, you know, have a friend around, laugh and joke, get some drinks in her system and all that stuff, you know. Good little time. Okay, now, like I said, we've only been in this house 4 weeks on the 14th. It'll be 4 weeks that we've lived in this house. And now, this particular time, I came home, was it Sunday? Sunday or Monday. We found out that my cousin, about the funeral, Sunday. Saturday. It was Saturday. My mom's contact rushed into my room. I mean, she rushed into my damn room. I was recording a video, so I didn't talk to her. And she, I came back out. I was like, okay, what's up? You rang? She's like, yeah. Such and such want to know if she could stay up here again for a week. A whole freaking week. She'll pay you some money. She'll give you this, you know, to stay. That's all I did is shake my head. We ain't even lived in this house good a month. And she done asked on three separate occasions to stay with us. This not like we got a family member coming in from out of town and they want to come stay for a week, or, you know, or she came in from out of town and she just want to come hang for a week. She's working up here every week. So I was like, just like when I said on that second time, she trying to make this a habit, or my mama trying to make this a habit. So when I shook my head no, my mom was like, well, it's not going to bother me none if she don't do it. Then what the fuck you asked for? And you pretty much already knew what your daughter was going to say. Maybe because I said yes the first 2 times, so I was like, okay, the first 2 times. But a whole week, first of all, this was supposed to be my NaNoWriMo month. You know, NaNoWriMo month, I normally cut the fuck everybody off. So I really don't want no goddamn house guests. But I know my NaNoWriMo month ain't been going like I want to. My cousin was supposed to come upstairs for the weekend. She ain't coming now either. So, you know, my other cousin was supposed to come to a Thanksgiving, and the resort that they stayed at in Panama City the city ain't recovered from the hurricane. So they're not coming either. So November was cool as far as guests. And now you finna try to invite somebody to come into the house for a whole week. Not can she stay overnight. And if she had probably said, can I stay overnight again until I can check in tomorrow, I might have said yes. But a whole god doggone week, now I'm like, hell no, every time she asks. I was so pissed. I was so pissed. But I was like, this is my off day. I don't want to be upset. Took Keena to work and came home, and that's when we heard about my cousin dying. So that was Sunday. That was Sunday then. And then I kept thinking, okay, so we got my mama this plane ticket so she can go to St. Louis to go to the funeral. And I was like, what if I had said yes to that girl? My mama going off to St. Louis to be, with the family, and this girl would have been here in my house with me for a whole week. And I don't know her. Like I said, I know her face. I just learned she got 2 different names. But a lot of us do. But was I wrong? Y'all tell me if I was wrong. I should have said yes. Because like I said, I do know. My mother did explain to me the first, before the second time she came, she was telling me about her living situation and the problems she was having. And I'm telling you, at that moment, my mind said, she going to be trying to stay with us. I said it then in my mind. I didn't say it out loud, but I said it then. And then after is when my mom said, well, oh, can she spend the night this particular time, the second time? And I said, they're going to make this a habit. It's going to become a habit. And now here we are again. And each time, the time is extending. A week in a house that we just moved into. I still got boxes lined up against the wall. Because when I'm at home, I just want to lay there and do nothing. But I know I need to get my damn house together. I need to make it look like a home. But I don't want to do it right because I'm off work. Because I'm tired. I'm sister girl is tired. But y'all let me know. Y'all let me know if I was wrong. I feel better though. Even though that I didn't get the amount of rest that I wanted to do. Last night, I literally sit and watch TV for about 3-4 hours. I didn't watch I watched The Walking Dead. And then I didn't watch none of the other programs that I normally watch. I should have caught up on Manifest in New Amsterdam. But me and Keena were watching those together. And she hasn't watched them either. So I wanted to catch up together. So I should have caught up on that. But instead, I sat and watched the 90 Day Fiancé. Before the first 90 days, I finally caught the reunion for season 2. I need to start watching, I think Ashley Miller and Bondi Blue, they both do recaps on that show. I think I'm just going to start watching their recaps because I don't never catch the show because I don't watch TLC that often. And I probably just watch their recaps because I find the show intriguingly funny at times. It's hilarious. But did y'all catch The Walking Dead though this Sunday? If y'all gave up on The Walking Dead, y'all might want to start watching again. This is getting good. I put the recap is already up, y'all. Shoot, I already put the recap up. All right, let me try to upload this video. Thank y'all for coming. This was Traveling Talk Tuesday, even though I wasn't traveling that much. I'm just sitting in my vehicle of transportation. And y'all see my B12 might be working. I'm getting a little more energized. And I think I'm steady losing more weight too, y'all. Y'all knew I lost 13.9 pounds. I'm steady losing more weight. It looked like it. I'm all golden and buttery, though. I love my melanin. The way it's pooping. Y'all have a great day. Peace. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I guess I need to say that.